Southampton could be headed up to the Premier League for next season. But for them to go up, 3 teams need to go down. So I thought it was a good idea to take a look at the Premier League relegation fight as it stands. Who's going to go down and who's going to stay up? I'm going to be going through the candidates team by team to figure out who I think is going to get relegated. So let's get started. One team I do think are going to get relegated are Sheffield United. They have been atrocious this season. Most people put the Blades to go down in their pre-season predictions, and it looks like they were right. Sheffield sold their best players before the season had even started, and it just looked like they were destined to go down. There have been too many embarrassing performances, and they don't have much hope of staying up. But Burnley have also been quite disappointing. They are struggling to adapt from the Championship to the Premier League, and they're always vulnerable to opposition attacks. So I'd say Burnley and Sheffield United are going to go down. But that last relegation spot is going to be tough to decide. One of the teams in contention is newly promoted Luton. They've been on great form lately, picking up a draw against Newcastle and beating Brighton 4-0. Their home form is very good, but that being said, their squad is very weak compared to other teams, and this form could drop at any point and they could be sent down. But Forest have also struggled. Since sacking Steve Cooper and replacing him with Nuno Espirito Santo, they have improved, but will it be enough to keep them up? I don't know. They have a very good squad though. I can just see it as a possibility that Forest's form will start to fade and they'll be looking down towards the drop. Another team that seriously struggled is Brentford. You would expect that with Ivan Toney back, Brentford are going the other direction, but they have still underperformed this season. No team is safe, and Brentford this season so far have looked like a relegation side. But I do think they have a higher quality team, a competent manager, and I think they will stay up. You just never know though. Crystal Palace have also looked poor this season. Their fans are not happy with the way they've been playing, and that's fair enough. However, there's a couple reasons why they might stay up. First of all, their recent form is decent, having won 2 of the last 4, but also many key players have been injured this season, and once they return, Palace could be a lot better. The final team in contention is Everton, and to be honest, they probably wouldn't be if it wasn't for that 10-point deduction. Let's be honest, they are the best team in this relegation fight, but that 10 points could really cost them. You imagine that they finished 10 points above the drop if they hadn't got that deduction? I don't know, maybe not. They are definitely at risk of dropping down for the first time in their history. So who's actually going to get relegated? Will it be Everton? They've got a long way to catch up, but they are a better team. Will it be Luton, whose form might fade? Forest are in a similar situation. Brentford haven't had a good season, and neither have Crystal Palace. But I think Crystal Palace and Brentford are going to survive. And it's going to be close, but my 16th place is Nottingham Forest. They have way too good a squad to still go down. And now it's between Luton and Everton, and I think Everton are going to remain in the Premier League. They've got that fight in them after the 10-point deduction, and they are the better team. Luton will put up a good fight, but they won't have it. They will join their fellow newly promoted clubs down in the Championship. Anyway, thanks for watching. Comment down below who you think is going to get relegated, and I'll see you later.